Hello, everyone. Sorry.
Hi.
Oh, yeah, Doc's here too. Sorry, I don't sound very enthusiastic, but I've read this before. Twice.
As have I.
Before. No, you didn't. You were just sitting
Well,
there.
I had to have it read to me.
Twice before. Once privately, once on stream, and now because it is one of the most requested things that I never bothered to record before, because of course I didn't. Because why would I do that? That was...
Yeah, why didn't we ever do that at some point? That way we could have just,
not had to do this again. I think is sort of the inclination. And I don't know why we didn't do that, because that would have made far too much godforsaken sense. And Maggie, do not chew that squeaky toy right now.
Take away the squeaky toy.
She's trying to save me. That's what she's trying to do. Because she was there for the 2 times before too. Okay, this is actually probably one of the most famous web fanfics on the internet ever. It is known as My Immortal. It also occurs to me, in memory from its contents, that title makes no sense. That has nothing to do with this at all. Not even close. Not even remotely. It is.
Nope, not a bit.
Okay, so I just felt the need to point that out before we even got started. God, at least Super Smush Bros had something to do with Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah, I'm just still looking back at trying to think of what on earth does Immortal...
Nothing.
Huh?
The answer is nothing.
Yeah, okay.
This is going to be done in several parts, probably like 9 or 10 parts, so this is going to be all at once. And the reason for that is because this particular fanfic is 44 fucking chapters, and I am not, and Duck is not, sitting here for what? That'd probably be at least an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours.
Oh god.
Yeah. See, no, we're not doing it. Not all at once. So this will take some time, but again, people have asked me to re-record this because it's really funny. And I aim to please. Hate you all. Anyway, My Immortal, Chapter 1, Author's Note. These are just always the best, you know.
Can you actually send it to me?
Oh, right! That would help. That way Duck could read along, because he really wants to. Can you not hear his overwhelming enthusiasm?
Yeah.
Yeah. My Immortal, Chapter 1, Author's Note. Special fangs. Get it? Because Gothic. It's all coming back to me now. To my GF, ew, not in that way. Then why did you write it that way? Raven, bloody tears 666 for helping me with the story and spelling. You rock. Justin, you're the love of my deprising life. You rock too. MCR rocks. So we're off to a good start.
God, why are we doing this, Josh? Why are we doing this? Why are we putting ourselves through this?
Well, I feel the need to note that when your screen name is putting a guy who calls himself Darkness the Curse to shame, in terms of overwhelming edgy. Because I'm Darkness the Curse, but bloody tears 666. Chapter 1. Hi, my name is Ebony Darkness Dementia Ravenway. That's not a real name. Don't lie to me. Real name...
Why is her name Ebony Way? That's just lame.
Why is it Ebony Darkness?
Yeah, that also just kind of stuck out to me too. And Dementia, is that a common middle name?
Why does she have 5 names?
I have 4. I'm not questioning that. That's the least concerning thing of this whole thing.
I'm used to 3. You have to excuse me. Maybe 4 if you have a surname, but 5?
I mean, that's why Raven I can, you know what? I can put up with that because maybe that's her dad's last name and Wei is her mom's last name, or the other way around. Either way, dementia.
And I have long, ebony black hair. That's how I got my name. Except when you were born, you probably didn't have that hair, so that doesn't make any sense. Stop lying to me.
Josh, come on. That's kind of, we're kind of assuming here. This person could have been born with black hair. They could be, I don't know, have those nice, like, Pocahontas locks.
Shut up. With purple streaks and red tips that reaches my mid-back and icy blue eyes like limpid tears. And a
Okay,
lot
now I'm starting to second guess that whole natural black hair
and
thing.
a lot of people tell me I look like Amy Lee. Author's note, if you don't know who she is, get the hell out of here.
Well, Josh, sorry, you heard her. I'm out.
You know who that is!
I'm sorry, not off the top of my head. I don't remember. Bye.
Lead singer of Evanescence. Now you know. Get back here. You can't run away! Coward!
Do I have to?
I'm not related to Gerard Way, but I wish I was, because he's a major fucking hottie. That's incest.
That's why her last name is Wei. She seriously made her last name Wei just to be related to Gerard Way.
But she says she's not. But she wishes she was because he's
That's
hot.
the only reason why her last name is Wei. I never put it together until now.
Well, now you know. Good job. That's what happens when you read fanfics 3 goddamn times. You just start realizing.
Terrible, Josh.
I'm a vampire, but my teeth are straight and white.
Do vampires not have straight teeth?
Are they? Yeah, and yellow. Are the teeth all yellow too? At the same time, like that. That's what this sentence implies to me. That normal vampires have yellow, crooked teeth. I have pale white skin. I'm also a witch because of course you fucking are. And I go to a magic school called Hogwarts in England. Yes, it's a Harry Potter fan fiction, guys.
Hold on. I now want to make a D&D character that's a vampire and a witch.
No.
I think that'd make an awesome character.
You're not allowed. In England, where I'm in the 7th year, I'm 17. I'm a goth, in case you couldn't tell. Don't worry, I could. And I wear mostly black.
Oh no. No, here it goes again.
I love Hot Topic. And I buy all my clothes from there.
Josh, can we please just get a counter? Because, here it is.
How many times she describes her clothes? We can do that. For example, today I was wearing a black corset with matching lace around it, and a black leather miniskirt, pink fishnets, and black combat boots. I was wearing black lipstick, white foundation, black eyeliner, and red eyeshadow. I was walking outside Hogwarts. Get a counter for every time she uses the word fucking black. I mean, Jesus.
No, Josh. I don't think you want to spend that much time editing.
No, I don't. It was snowing and raining. What?
I hate that.
I hate that
Snowy
too.
rain. Oh.
So there was no sun, which I was very happy about. A lot of preps stared at me. I put up my middle finger at them.
Why are you walking outside in a mini skirt in the snowy rain?
Hey, Ebony! Shouted a voice. I looked up. It was Draco Malfoy. What's up, Draco? I asked. Nothing, he said shyly. But then, I heard my friends call me, and I had to go away.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's chapter 1.
Yeah, that's chapter 1.
Oh, God.
Author's note. Is it good? No. Please tell me, Fangs.
I'm done.
You can't bail on me now.
Fine, let's go.
Chapter 2, author's note. Thanks to Bloody Tears 666 for helping me with the chapter. BTW, preps, stop flaming my story, okay? The next day I woke up in my bedroom, as opposed to where?
I hope you woke up in your bedroom.
It was snowing and raining again. terrible weather we're having lately. I opened the door of my
It is England.
I opened the door of my coffin.
Oh boy.
Well,
I forgot about that.
You probably should have mentioned that early on. I mean, I know you're a vampire, but like,
yeah, I guess.
And drank some blood from a bottle I had. What kind of vampire drinks blood from a bottle?
Like baby bottle, or a bottle of beer, or like a bottle of champagne.
My coffin was black ebony, and inside it was hot pink velvet with black lace on the ends.
That just does not look appealing to me.
It also sounds very expensive. Like, a lot of the stuff she describes sounds ridiculously overpriced. Like, how much money are you spending on clothes and accessories? You know? Also, nothing sounds standard Hogwarts material.
Yeah.
Hogwarts had a pretty strict dress code, if memory serves.
Yeah, well, I mean, they don't have a strict sheet code, to my knowledge.
Yeah, but the freaking quarters all have standard, you know, stuff for...
Well, you see, she's a vampire, so they had to make an exception, Josh.
Yeah, okay. I got out of my coffin and took out my giant MCR t-shirt, which I used for pajamas. Oh, took of my giant MCR t-shirt. I don't know why I said out. It's not...
Yeah, I was kind of curious about that, too. Okay.
Sorry, my brain's failing me. Not that it's written right anyway, it says of, not off!
you tried to put it together, and...
Instead, I must be losing my touch. Instead, I put on a black leather dress, a pentagram necklace, combat boots, and black fishnets on. Funny, the girl I dated in high school once wore an outfit just like that.
Quit wearing fishnets in the snow, and people will stop staring at you. I can guarantee you that will help at least, 50%.
Dude, yeah, she wore it like in the spring, so it made more sense when she did it.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I don't have a problem with fishnets. Can be hot.
Fishnets are hot.
Not in the middle of the snowy winter, though.
That's just like, what are you doing? I put on 4 pairs of earrings in my pierced ears. Yeah, thank you.
I put on 4 pairs of earrings on my left finger.
And put my hair in a kind of messy bun. Thank you for describing that so well. My friend Willow, author's note, Raven, this is you. You could have just
the author note.
Woke up then and grinned at me. She flipped her long waist-length raven black hair with pink streaks and opened her forest green eyes. She put on her Marilyn Manson t-shirt with a black mini, fishnets, and pointy high-heeled boots.
Quit wearing a mini skirt, fishnets, and high-heel boots in the middle of rainy, snowy winter. I am all for looking attractive. Girls, you gotta have your limits.
We put on our makeup. Black lipstick, white foundation, and black eyeliner. Do you wear any other kind of... Like, you don't have to tell me. I know what you're wearing. Okay, I do.
Well, no, see, last time, I'm pretty sure she was wearing some red eyeshadow, too.
Bite me.
And...
Oh, FFG, I saw you talking to Draco Malfoy yesterday, she said excitedly. Yeah.
She said hi!
They were talking! It was exciting. Yeah, so, I said, blushing. Do you like Draco? She asked as we went out of the Slytherin common room and into the Great Hall. No, I so fucking don't, I shouted. Yeah, right, she exclaimed. Just then, Draco walked up to me. Hi, he said. Hi, I replied flirtily. Guess what? He said. What? I asked. God, this dialogue is amazing.
Admittedly, you know what? It's written a lot better than a lot of the other crap we've read. This is a godsend in comparison to some of the other stuff we've read, Josh.
Compared to the last one with that Pokemon thing, I mean, this is actually... Like, there aren't actually that many grammatical problems. It's just... The dialogue just sucks.
Yeah.
It's not written poorly, it's just bad. Well, Good Charlotte are having a concert in Hogsmeade, he told me.
Oh god, I forgot about this too.
Oh my fucking god, I screamed. I love GC. They are my favorite band, besides MCR. Well, do you want to go with me? He asked. I gasped. So, let me understand something. The wizarding world is often considered, isolated from the real world. But apparently, Good Charlotte is an exception?
How many hits did Good Charlotte actually have? Because the
were-
only one I can think of is the anthem.
They were a thing for a couple of years, but they fell off when their genre of rock and roll stopped being popular.
Yeah, they did I Just Want to Live, and Dance Floor Anthem. Hey, they were based in Maryland. Something I didn't know. Waldorf, I've been over there.
Chapter 3. Author's note. Stop flamming the story preps, okay? Otherwise, thanks to the Gothic people for the good reviews, I think is how that's said. Thanks again, Raven! Oh yeah, BTW, I don't own this or the lyrics for Good Charlotte.
I think that's what it is. This is the author's actual typing, and then you had the.
Well, her friend is helping her with the editing of the other thing.
Yeah.
So that's probably what's going on. You need an editor.
I feel terrible for this friend.
Yeah, seriously, they must have a headache by the time they're done. On the night of the concert, I put on my black lace. Thick sub boots with high heels. Underneath them were ripped red fishnets. Then I put on black leather mini dress with all this corset stuff on the back and front. Thanks for telling us exactly what it was. I put on matching fishnet on my arms. I straightened my hair and made it look all spiky. I felt a little depressed then, so I slit one of my wrists while it was out of nowhere. What the fuck? I read.
Wow! I completely missed that line as I was skimming through.
I didn't add that, by the way. That wasn't me just ad-libbing my actual thoughts. That is actually it is actually dead center in the middle of the paragraph.
I straightened my hair while it made it look all spiky.
I felt a little depressed then, so I slit one of my wrists.
Why? Jesus!
I read a depressing book while I waited for it to stop bleeding. And I listened to some cheesy. I painted my nails black and put on tons of black eyeliner. You just back to the clothes and the lips. Like, you can't just throw cutting yourself right in the middle of describing what you're dressed. I don't understand. Then I put on some black lipstick. I didn't put on foundation because I was pale anyway.
Then why do you wear it so gender?
I drank some human blood. Where'd that come from? So I was ready to go to the concert.
The bottle, Josh.
Where did... I went outside. Draco was waiting there in front of his flying car. He doesn't have one of those.
I was gonna say, wait, since when did Draco have one?
Yeah, Draco doesn't like muggle things. He's very... This doesn't make any sense. He was wearing a Simple Plan t-shirt. They would play at the show too. Thanks for saying that earlier. I actually kind of like Simple Plan.
Really? I don't remember. Did they? What are some of their hits? I don't even know.
How could this happen to me? I've made my mistake. They did that one.
Never mind. Forget it.
I like their song "Me Against the World." That's a good one. You can try to listen to that one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, actually, I do know that song. Yeah, okay.
Baggy black skater pants, black nail polish, and a little eyeliner. Author's note: a lot faux cool boys were it. Okay.
Thanks for not editing the author's note, by the way.
She's just like, I'll just leave that alone. That's how she actually talks. Hi, Draco, I said in a depressed voice. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Hi, Draco, I said in a depressed voice. See, I read it.
Quick pause, back up. You ever wear eyeliner?
No, I don't do guy liner. I know you have a thing for that for some reason.
What are you talking about? I wear it on my GTA character once, and you get on my case for it.
Every time. Okay, I don't do guy liner, okay? I mean, it looks good on certain guys. It can work. Not my thing. I don't like makeup.
I've tried it. I was just told to do it, and I was like, yeah, screw it, I'll do it. Really weird feeling, not gonna lie. It makes your eyes feel really heavy. I don't know how girls do it.
They're probably used to it. Guys like us, Hi, Ebony, he said back. We walked into his flying black Mercedes-Benz. Thanks for establishing what it was earlier. The license plate said 666, because of fucking course it did. What else would it say?
I gotta go get a paper towel real quick. I totally didn't just spit out soda all over my screen. Continue.
Oh my god. No, I just hate you so much sometimes.
What? The flying black Mercedes Benz.
Is that why? Serious?
Just totally came out of nowhere.
And you...
I was drinking. I was like, yeah, I'm just sitting there drinking my Pepsi. No big deal. Flying black Mercedes Benz.
On the way, we listened excitedly to Good Charlotte and Marilyn Manson. We both smoked cigarettes and drugs.
All the drugs.
Yeah, what kind of drugs?
Josh, we just smoke drugs.
Cigarettes aren't drugs now. They're different.
Valid.
When we got there, we both hopped out of the car. We went to the mosh pit at the front of the stage and jumped up and down as we listened to Good Charlotte. You come in cold, you're covered in blood. They're all so happy you've arrived. The doctor cuts your cord, hands you to your mom. She sets you free into this life, sang Joel. I don't know the lyrics to that song. I don't know what song they're singing. I have no idea what song that is.
I know it, and it's bothering me. But also, really, in a mosh pit, you're just jumping?
Just jumping.
Yeah.
It's all hop.
Weird.
Hip, hippity hop.
I hope she gets an elbow to the face. Sorry, I've been in the mosh pit. Wasn't very nice.
Joel is so fucking hot, I said to Draco, pointing to him as he sung, filling the club with his amazing voice. Oh, we're inside? You didn't establish that either.
Yeah, no, apparently we're in a club.
Yeah, okay. I thought this was like... most concerts I've been to are outdoors, so...
Also, this is at Hogwarts. You know, the club in Hogwarts.
Well, it's supposed to be in Hogsmeade.
Oh, sorry, Hogsmeade. Yeah, that's right.
The club.
The club in Hogsmeade.
Suddenly, Draco looked sad. What's wrong? I asked as we moshed to the music. Then I caught on. You're still moshing, but you're just like, I'm so sad.
I'm just imagining somebody depressed moshing. Like, how does that work?
Hey, it's okay. I don't like him better than you, I said. No, it was all caps. I had to. Really? Asked Draco, sensitively, whatever. And he put his arm around me, all protective. Really? I said. Besides, I don't even know Joel, and he's going out with Hillary fucking Duff. I fucking hate that little bitch, I said disgustedly, thinking of her ugly blonde face.
Okay, you know what? I have no statements. I have no negative statements towards this whole entire rant.
But I like Hillary Duff.
Fuck her.
What do you have against Hillary Duff?
She was a bitch.
Why do you say that?
I can't remember. There was something that she did that just bothered the shit out of me.
She's one of the only Disney pop idols to become a major train wreck after she was famous.
That is valid. I will give you that, Josh. Congratulations. You didn't fuck up.
And she's very pretty. I liked her. Okay,
She's getting a new TV show too, apparently.
is she? That's cool. I like her. Leave me alone.
It's gonna be on like some obscure channel. I can't wait.
Oh, well, probably. I mean, her fame is long past, like.
Oh yeah.
But, you know, when I was younger, I thought she was hot.
I will give you that, as did I.
Anyway, getting off Darkness's childhood crushes on pop idols. She's like the only one. Leave me alone. I have a few guilty pleasures. You don't judge. There's more than one guy out there has like fapped to Britney Spears before. Okay, don't you fucking judge me. I'm on to you. Don't lie.
Wait, hold on, Josh. Are you saying you fapped to Hillary Duff?
I did not say that. Is that what that implies?
Kinda. You're the one who kind of put that. Continue on with the story. We'll talk about this later.
Sorry, my brain's trying to decide whether I should edit this bit out or not.
No, leave it in.
You know, I'm not sorry. The night went on really well, and I had a great time. So did Draco. After the concert, we drank some beer and asked Benji and Joel for their autographs and photos with them. We got GC concert tees. Draco and I crawled back into the Mercedes-Benz, but Draco didn't go back into Hogwarts. Instead, he drove the car into the Forbidden Forest!
Also, I'm kind of curious, why did they crawl?
In their skin.
Cute.
Come on, that was good. That was good. You gotta give me that one.
But no, seriously, okay. We asked Benji and Joel for their autographs, we got concert tees, and we crawled back to the car.
These wounds, they will not heal, Doc. Chapter 4. Author's note. I said, stop flamming. Okay, Ebony's name is Ennaby. Wait, I don't...
Ebony's... Okay, no, continue reading.
Ebony's name is Ennaby, not Mary... Oh, okay. Marisa. Okay. Draco is so in love with her that he is acting deferent. That doesn't work that way. They knew each other before, okay?
Also, how is she marry Sue in this case? Because she hasn't done anything, really. Other than flirted with a boy.
Yeah, so far it's pretty typical high school girl stuff. Like, she hasn't done anything super OP. It's not like that frickin' Pokemon trainer from the last story. Who could turn any Pokemon.
Or Mission from God.
Oh god, yeah, that was fucking Sarah. Literal god power Sarah.
Literal god power, yeah.
Draco, I shouted. What the fuck do you think you are doing? Draco didn't answer. This is creepy. But he stopped the flying car and he walked out of it. And fell to his death, presumably. I walked out of it too, curiously, and I also fell to my death. The end. What the fucking hell? I asked angrily. Ebony? He asked. What? I snapped. Draco leaned in extra close, and I looked into his gothic red eyes. He was wearing color contacts.
Thank you.
Good. Thank you for clarifying, because I was very curious about that issue, which revealed so much depressing sorrow and evilness. And then suddenly I didn't feel mad anymore.
Thank God I stopped drinking as you read that line.
And then... Suddenly, just as I, Draco kissed me passionately. That is what that sentence says. Suddenly, just as I, Draco kissed me passionately. Draco climbed on top of me. Well, were you lying down? I thought you were standing.
As was I. So I'm currently now imagining Draco sitting on top of her like a monkey, like on her shoulders.
Yeah, that's what I see. And we started to make out keenly. Keenly? Is that the word you want to go with?
There's a lot of words that could have been in this sentence. Keenly?
Against a tree. He took of my top, and I took of his clothes. I even took
He took of my top, and I took of his clothes.
I even took of my bra. And he put his thingy into my you-know-what, and we did it for the first time.
This is totally not a 17-year-old. Also, technically... Josh, I don't think we should be reading this. This sounds like child porn.
Just... shut up. No, it's not. I hope.
No, they literally at the beginning stated they were 17. That is under. Well, okay, never mind. Technically, in some places, the age. Well,
are we really trying to justify that? Because I don't really.
This takes place in England, where the age of consent is 16. Cut this window.
Are we actually trying to find a child porn loophole here? Is that what you're trying to do? Because that says so many things about you, and none of them are good. Oh, I screamed. I refuse to act there. I'm not doing it. Okay, I'm not being paid for this.
Why not, Josh? You don't want to act like a 17-year-old girl screaming in pleasure?
No, I don't. I really don't. Was it really that funny?
Yeah, it is the idea of you screaming like this. Never mind, go ahead.
I was beginning to get an orgasm. We started to kiss everywhere, and my pale body became all warm. And then... What the hell are you doing, you motherfuckers? It was... Dumbledore! These pauses are epic. You guys hearing us read it don't know, but these pauses have like a gajillion periods. Like that's why I'm pausing for so long, because that's the way it's written.
I'm worried that like every single time we pause, somebody's like looking back at their video like, did it freeze?
Yeah, seriously. That's probably what it seems like. Chapter 5, and we're only doing 5 chapters for this first part. Okay, this has already gone on for over 30 minutes, which is
way too long.
Yeah, this is more than enough for this week. All right, maybe we'll do more on Friday or something. I don't know. Chapter 5, author's note: stop flaming. If you flam, it means you're a prep or a poser. The only reason Dumbledore swore is because he had a headache. Okay. And on top of that, he was mad at them for having sex. P.S. am not updating until I get 5 good reviews.
Sorry, I just read P.S. I'm not, and I just kind of assumed that's all it was.
Oh, okay, well.
Yeah, I believe it.
Dumbledore made... and Draco and I follow him. Huh. He kept shouting at us angrily. You ludicrous fools! He shouted. Because this is how I expect Dumbledore to talk.
Yeah.
I started to cry tears of blood down my pallid face. Draco
down your what?
Pallid face.
Okay.
That is what that says. That's what I read. Okay, pallid face. Draco comforted me.
Oh, actually, pallid is actually a word.
I knew it was a word.
It's pale typically because of poor health. Huh. Never actually heard that word before.
Oh, you learn something new.
This person has an incredibly First we had Canely, now we have Pallid. Somebody's using a thesaurus in this place.
I agree. Even I don't use this many big words, and I am notorious for being accused of using a thesaurus. I don't.
You're an author.
Yeah, but even I don't do this. Pallid? Draco comforted me. When we went back to the castle, Dumbledore took us to Professor Snape and Professor McGonagall. Why would she be here? You're both in Slytherin. This
is a valid point, Josh.
Who were both looking very angry. They were having sexual intercourse in the Forbidden Forest, he yelled in a furious voice. Who? There's 3 he's here. You can't just say he and not establish which one. Snape, Draco, and Dumbledore are all he's. It could have been any one of them. Why did you do such a thing, you mediocre dunces? That's what you were going with? You had sex in the Forbidden Forest. You're a mediocre dunce.
Mediocre? That's such a weird choice of words in this story.
How precisely is one a mediocre dunce? I don't understand what that would imply. Are you just average at being a dunce? That's pretty bad.
You're not even above average dunce. You're just an average dunce.
Asked Professor McGonagall. How dare you? Question mark. Question mark. That's... How dare you? Demanded Professor... Demand what? He asked...
I do like... How dare you?
And then Draco shrieked, because I love her! Everyone was quiet. A Dumbledore and Professor McGonagall still looked mad, but Professor Snape said, fine, very well. You may go up to your rooms. Why are they in trouble anyway? Like, the Forbidden Forest part I get. They're teenagers. You know, like, is Hogwarts run like a Catholic school? Is that how that works?
Maybe.
That's disturbing and incriminating. It says a whole lot of things about Catholic school. Draco and I went upstairs while the teachers glared at us. Are you okay, Ebony? Draco asked me gently. Yeah, I guess, I lied. I went to the girls' dorm and brushed my teeth and my hair and changed to a low-cut black floor-length dress. Why? It's night. Why would... What? I don't understand. Why would you... Yeah, never mind. I want to see where she's going with this. With red lace all around it and black high heels. Again, why are... This is not casual wear, is what I'm trying to say. So I don't understand. When I came out, Draco was standing in front of the bathroom, and he started to sing, I Just Want to Live by Good Charlotte. That's outside the bathroom? Duck, are you still there?
Yeah, no, I'm just kind of, I don't know, honestly.
Outside the bathroom, though. Can't other people hear it?
Yeah.
I was so flattered, even though he wasn't supposed to be there. We hugged and kissed. After that, we said goodnight, and he reluctantly went back to his room.
Still don't get why he was standing outside the bathroom.
I don't get that either. I don't think it's ever going to be explained. That's 5 chapters. You can already... Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know whether you want us to continue this, but for God's sake, have mercy.
Please say no.
Like, part of me wants this video to, like, get 0 views, have no likes, and just have nobody watch it at all, but knowing my luck,
And maybe we can just live happy that
Yeah.
nobody watched it, nobody will watch it, and we will never have to come back to this story again.
But we both know what's gonna happen.
Oh,
All
don't
y'all
say
are gonna
it, Josh.
see this, click on it, insta-like, and beg and plead in the comments for more because
Please don't.
either you think this is funny or you hate us and want to see us suffer. Either
Fuck you.
either wow, Duck. This is why I have more subscribers than you. Either way, till next time. This is Darkness, and I bid you all a fond farewell.